Now let us welcome to the stage Mr. Mike Davis.
There's your monitor right there.
Okay. How's everybody doing?
That's me.
What? Hey, I just want to welcome everybody to the first Preservation of Wealth International Convention. Let me first mention that what happens at the glass cactus stays at the glass cactus. It's wonderful to see all of you. I can't see one thing right now, but I've written a few notes and to speak from today to make sure that my time up on stage is brief. If I come up on stage without notes, I usually talk too long and I'm too tired to quit. First of all, I want to make sure that everybody understands where this meeting's taking place. Okay? So let me get something right quick. Is this the ugliest thing you've ever seen? I told one of my best friends, I got to borrow that hat. But seriously, let me get started on my little talk. I just thought that was funny. Did y'all think it was? Yeah, take that. Let me get back to my notes here. I'm sure y'all remember Paul Harvey. He was probably one of the most popular and most respected radio personalities of the last 50 years. Mr. Harvey was well known for a 10-minute radio program that was syndicated all over the United States, and it played, as I recall, about 10 minutes before 6 o'clock every weekday, and millions of people listened to this show as they drove home from work. Now, Mr. Harvey usually started out by describing a mysterious person or an object, an invention, or even a medicine. And he never revealed what it was until the end of the radio program. And then he said, "And now you know the rest of the story." So it was suggested to me to use the same format to tell you the rest of the story about Justin Davis. Justin was born January the 2nd, 1977. He was born approximately 6 to 8 weeks premature. I held his entire body in the palm of my hand. He weighed just over 3 pounds, and he was kept in the hospital in intensive care, hooked to oxygen and electrical sensors until he gained enough weight to come home. His existence was literally a coin flip. As it turned out, he had a very strong will to live. Now you can see that he has a very strong will to succeed. He is extremely passionate about this company. He loves two things. He loves his family, and he loves his company. In school, Justin made excellent grades. He received numerous honors and awards while competing at a high level in football and wrestling. Now, as Justin grew older, he began to think a lot about the American dream. And he wanted to be an entrepreneur and create his own business. He believed in the notion that you just can't get wealthy working for somebody else. Justin is smart, and he has a frugal nature. People that get the chance to see him and meet him, they can see this and understand it immediately. But it gives those people confidence in the future of preservation of wealth. Find a person who wants to do something, and they will find a way. Find a person who doesn't, and they will find an excuse. On January the 2nd, 2009, exactly 32 years to the day in Justin's life, he had an idea that would change his life forever. He took the first small steps to create his own company, a network marketing company. From the experience he gained while working in the software industry, he became aware of a major flaw that routinely appeared in the business models of his clients. That reoccurring flaw was corporate greed. At that point, he made a promise to himself that when he owned his own company, greed would be taken out of the business model. In 2009, the U.S. economy, as you know, hit rock bottom. People went broke. People lost their jobs. People lost everything. But the value of gold and silver was set to skyrocket. It was the only piece of the U.S. economy that had any chance of being stable. Justin started his company in the midst of that financial crisis. The whole idea was to create an opportunity for people all over America to make at least a few extra $100 a week. An idea without action is just imagination. Not only is Justin living his dream, he has enabled me and many more POW members in their life to realize their dream as well. He wants that for all the members of POW. He has created a very lucrative but simple compensation plan, and he has, from the very first minute of his dream, wanted to use precious metals as the products. He started the company at the right time, with the right products, and with the right compensation plan. You need three things to be wealthy: live in America, find an opportunity, and have a mentor. Justin and his company has that combination for you here today, literally sitting on a silver platter. What started out as an idea written out on a yellow notepad by a young man that was very lucky to even be alive, has become a global network marketing company using the best products man has ever had. At first, he was selling a few silver coins and a few memberships a week. Now, POW has survived over 4 years, selling millions of dollars worth of gold and silver and selling memberships all over the globe. It is growing, it is stable, and it is the industry leader in network marketing and online marketing of silver and gold. Now, by knowing Justin all of his life, I can promise you he is extremely honest and fair. He will do everything, and a lot of you know this, he will do everything humanly possible to help you succeed. People can forget what you say. People can forget what you do. People will never forget the way you make them feel. Justin and I want you to feel great. We want you to feel awesome. We want you to feel terrific and wonderful and important. I cannot believe that's my phone. You know what this is? It's probably Tony Hubbard telling me to hurry up. The only way to fail in preservation of wealth is to quit. I started out January the 2nd, 2009 as the first member of POW. I was known as Michael Davis. Now my name is Justin's dad. I want to thank all of y'all from the bottom of my heart for coming today. And now you know the rest of the story.